It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And now we have the conference finals. 4 teams left, competing for a chance to face off for the championship. Shaq, you've been in a few of these bad boys. Tell us what it's like.
Yeah, every team left at this point is a legit contender. As a star player, this is when you want to take over the game and be a leader and get your followers up on Instagram.
Yeah, no question.
Oh, that's very important.
Or Facebook or Twitter.
Important.
Yeah, no question. If you don't get those up, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Because this is really when you want your bigs to assert themselves. You know, you want them to have SLN. You know what that is?
Shaq like numbers.
Oh, no question. You know, 4,388 times and he's talked about himself. But I played with one of the best guys ever, I think, Hakeem Olajuwon. You know, his ability to make people better around him as well as be a dominant force was second to none. This is when your bigs assert themselves.
You know who's got a lot of followers?
Who's
that? Kevin Harlan. He has like 12 followers.
Kenny, did you say I played?
Yes.
Add that to the list.
Another tally for the Jet.
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland are setting today. Quicken Loans Arena is just at the end of that block. You can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. For these 2 teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. A look at Cleveland. Saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Hackett is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Gary Neal. Then it's Paul George. And it's McCallum in at the point. Here's McCallum. Pass to Neal. To the inside. Turner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
They just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. McCallum with the bucket.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Love the pass to LeBron. To the inside, Irving. And you can count he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And 1 opportunity.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He talked about how important this first game is to them because it helps set the tone for the whole series. He said, win or lose, the key for us tonight is that we play tough and play smart and let them know they're in for a heck of a fight the rest of the way. Sounds like some strong words, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
one of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Here's McCallum. He's covered by Irving. And McCallum gets to Turner. No good with the elbow jumper.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
LeBron passes to Richardson. Takes a three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's McCallum. He's covered by Irving to stop the run, and the shot is good. McCallum's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
Outside Irving. Back to James. 4 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Having won the most MVPs of any active player, LeBron still going strong.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 5. To the paint. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Turner dishes to McCallum. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Thompson. He's looking for Love and finds him. The kick out to LeBron. He tries for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Pacers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Turner kicks to Neal. There's the pick. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 4th, LeBron James.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
So it's the Cavaliers now. LeBron James on the way. And the dunk by James.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
He just needs to slow the pace of this game and get his players under control here.
Knocked loose, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Turner with the screen. Here's McCallum. They get it again. And Ibaka kicks to George.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Irving drives in. Now the dish to Richardson. James against George. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for it. So the Pacers will take it the other way. In the corner, George with it. Expanding his range, buries the long-range jumper. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't anticipate anything with him because his playmaking is so unpredictable.
Irving passes to Thompson. That one off the back iron and out. Pacers trail by 7. And McCallum, he has it in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
A shot he knows he needs to make when the defense sags off him. Still a little inconsistent from out there.
George up top. On the wing, Turner. He dishes it to McCallum. And here's George for 3. Nailed from three-point land. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Irving with the ball. He has 5. Turner with the steal. In the corner, George with it from downtown. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
LeBron James on the wing. It's tipped. Turner with the steal. Got a piece of it. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron is running. Here's McCallum. And the shot falls short this time.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Now, here is Irving. Down low. Kicks it out to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 4 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. James with another miss.
The defense knows he loves that in-between area and closed out fast.
Here's McCallum, who's covered by Irving. To the left wing. From deep, Neal sinks the three-pointer. Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. James left side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
He's been very decisive, very accurate shooting the basketball. Extremely productive quarter so far.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Irving kicks to Thompson. Back to Irving. It's a pick by Love. In the corner, it's Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
The tree trunk legs of Kevin Love. You're not going to move him on that screen.
There's the pick. Off the screen. McCallum misses.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
The screen from Thompson. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's McCallum. And the Pacers call time here.
Timeout. Starting.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Definitely. He saw some stuff he didn't like out there, and I think taking this time to calm his guys down is the right call.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And so here is Indiana. 6-point game. Poked away. But they recover it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. The first one falls. And Splitter drops them both. Pacers trail by 8. Stolen by Anderson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, good, Anderson.
Man, they are just living at the line.
And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That's his first foul. Dishes to Young. Sinks the 15-footer. And here's Cleveland. This run now up to 13-2. Anderson the screen. Lobbed up there for Anderson. And so the ball out of bounds. Splitter touched it last. Pacers trail by 9. Now the feed to Miles. Out to the right wing. Jefferson has a wide open look. And Splitter pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Johnson outside. Inside. Knocked away. Young with the steal. And Miles kicks to Jefferson. To the middle. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shumpert gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Roberson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He doesn't usually fire from out there.
He could not have threaded that bounce pass better. Sensational play.
Anderson the screen. Out to Shumpert for the three. They get the rebound. Tries again. No good. Pacers trail by 6. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Jefferson. The pass to Roberson. Knocks it loose. Shumpert with the steal. Here's Johnson. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Good look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Pass to Jefferson. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
What a warrior. He is showing once again why he is one of the best in the game at coming up with the second chance buckets.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Shumpert. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Shumpert's got his first 2 points of the night. Pacers trail by 8. Jefferson, a screen on Johnson. Kicks to Jefferson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
Anderson the screen. From deep, Johnson gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Yes, the reason why they've moved the basketball around to get wide open looks.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
he trusts you. Every time he passes the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say, yeah, good shot. You know, and your coaches in the practice talking to your teammates, man, when Serge is open, give him the ball. He will make that shot.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Their defense has been a huge factor today. They are just batting away everything in their sights.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Indiana, Ray McCollum out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Young, and it's Jefferson in at the center, filling out the middle. Shumpert, that one a little long. Pacers trail by 9. On deep, Miles. That shot missing. James with some nice D.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. That's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Fry. Here's Shumpert. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
And McCallum kicks to Jefferson. Shumpert with the steal. Now, here is Irving. D right on him. Fires for 3. Another miss by Shumpert.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his first foul. Jose Calderon is checked in for Shumpert. Indiana also making some changes. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. And Gary Neal subbed in for Andre Robertson. Neal passes to Young. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
All you ask for is execution, and those shots will fall later.
James against George. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Fry's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. Here's McCallum. He kicks it to Neal. To the middle, here's Jefferson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jefferson's got his third basket of the night.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
Love with the screen on George. In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from three-point range.
I am wondering what can he do to get it cranked up. Nothing from long range this quarter after hitting one in the first.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Love. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. George with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Inside, Jefferson. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Fry. Plenty of space. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Feeds to McCallum. Pass to Neal. 6 to shoot. The wing jumper off target. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Floats it up for James. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McCallum. Back to Young, and stolen by Love. One-on-one fast break. Here's Irving. That shot missing, and Indiana will come the other way. Outside Jefferson. He feeds it to McCallum. Indiana moving the ball. Here's George. Sweet little floater. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Outside Irving. And Ray McCallum picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. And Fry kicks to Calderon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Tristan Thompson is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Pacers trail by 4. McCallum, the pass to Neal. There's the dish to Young. Turner with the screen. Got a piece of it and stolen by Fry. Left side, Irving. Passes to Calderon. In the corner, it's James. Thompson sets the pick for James. He dishes it to Calderon. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Thompson puts up a 3. He's off on that one. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Young.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They set the pick. James kicks to Irving. Calderon has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And if you let Calderon get set and have a good look at the basket, he's going to knock that 3 down consistently.
Now here's Neal. He's guarded by Calderon. Here's McCallum. Here's Young. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron James on the wing. This one for 3. James with another miss. Pacers trail by 5. Young dishes to McCallum. Here's Turner. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pacers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Splitters checked in for Fry. Andre Hollis-Jefferson comes in for James. Richardson, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. And it's Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt that could be a gigantic swing in momentum given how that sequence developed.
Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Dishes to Thompson. And it's good. Caught through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Thompson no good on the free throw. Pacers trail by 4. George with no one around. And the Pacers another 3.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Splitter sets a screen. Richardson the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 15. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In the corner, George with it. Outside, Turner. Outside, George. Turner with the screen. unloads from 13. And again, it's Indiana. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
On the wing, Johnson. 5 points in the game. For 3, Richardson. They get it again. Thompson passes to Hollis Jefferson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And yes, it's good. And now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Richardson, and it's sent back by Turner. And they get it back. And the basket by Johnson.
It sometimes takes more than one defender to help alter the shot when he's that close inside.
Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. The offensive rebound. Now here's Neal. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson comes in for Thompson. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Richardson. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for the Pacers. Roberson comes in for Gary Neal. Up top, Miles. Headed by Shumpert. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Pacers with possession here. Turner with the screen. In the corner, Miles with it.
A risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be sure that you can get it there in time before you let that one go.
Here's Shumpert. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Miles gets to Turner. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Now the feed to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Johnson, a wide open look. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. Turner with the screen. Back to Robertson. Launches it. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And that one, good. He's got 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Anderson the screen. Here's Shumpert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Robertson dishes to Miles. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
He might not be the first option to take that three, but when he's that open, he can knock it down once in a while.
Anderson against Ibaka. And Anderson kicks to Splitter. Splitter sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Terrific design on the big foot, and he lays it in.
Nice assist. Shumpert's a pretty good passer. Got to give him credit on that one.
Pacers leading by 3. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside for Miles. No good from outside. Well, the Cavaliers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And the pass to Shumpert. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Johnson outside. And the 3 off target.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
It's tipped. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Indiana out in front, up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined by Steve Kerr. Coach, plenty of action in the first half. Probably too much for your point of view. What do you need to do to stop these guys?
Well, we have to contain the ball. Their penetration is leading to a lot of those three-point shots. So got to stay in front of the ball handlers and do a better job with that. But, you know, it's a long game. We like the pace. We like to play this way. And we feel like eventually our defense will kick in.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Checking out the Pacers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It would be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
That, sadly, wraps up the halftime show. The third quarter set to begin in just a few. We'll see you right here, though, after the game, so you have that to look forward to.
Kenny had so much more to say.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
I love to watch active defenders like him who never make anything easy for the opposition. He embodies great D.
Pacers leading by 3. LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Kyrie Irving is out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Thompson in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And stolen by Richardson. Here we go, James heading to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 10 points for LeBron.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
To the inside, and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. LeBron leading the charge. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And Indiana shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's McCallum. Turner with the screen. McCallum to pass to Neal. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Irving. Paul George grabs the miss.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there. How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Make your presence felt. He definitely altered that shot.
Pass to McCallum. Turner with the screen. Beyond the arc. McCallum misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That one misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to LeBron. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Turner kicks to Neal. Left side, George. Stop the run. Connects from three-point range. George has got 22.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
James, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Keeping his head on a swivel. LeBron locates the open man.
Pacers trail by 3. Kicks it to Neal. Poked away and stolen by Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
And the shot goes in. 7 points for Miles Turner.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time. Oh! That way up there. Sublime stuff. Guys, absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Knocked loose. Here's Ibaka. It's not going to go for it. Good D by James. Thompson right side. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. McCallum with the bucket. McCallum's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thompson, a screen on George. And here is LeBron. 17 points in the game. Love outside. It's Richardson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. Some changes for Indiana. Jefferson comes in for Miles Turner. Young is subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Screen by Jefferson. Feeds to Neal. Indiana moving the ball away. The 3 from George. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. High post shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 10.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
George dishes to Jefferson. He kicks to Young. At the top of the key, Neal. The trade. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Okay, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
In the corner, George with it. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Love. Here's Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And McCallum gets to George. Tries a three. George missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 5. In the corner, it's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
Screen by Jefferson. Here's McCallum, covered by Irving. Young, a screen on Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Jefferson. He can't get that one. Good D by Love. LeBron against George. Stolen by George. He feeds it to McCallum. Five to shoot. Pulls it up. But they'll get another chance. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Richardson, and it's Tyler Johnson in for Irving. Indiana also making some changes. C.J. Miles comes in for George, and it's Andre Robertson in for Gary Neal. Screen by Jefferson. To the middle, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Tristan Thompson, number 1. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now James. He's got 19. The dish now to Love. On the wing, Johnson. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And it's Miles missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
James kicks to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. LeBron can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 7. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Splitters checked in for Thompson. Anderson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for LeBron. Outside jumper. To the paint. Here's Roberson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Count the basket. Johnson with it. Splitter sets a screen. Johnson, the pass to Shumpert. Back to Johnson. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. And another miss by Cleveland. Guarded by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Young. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead. Anderson the screen. Shumpert in the corner. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Hollis-Jefferson. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 3. Young dishes to Jefferson. And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Kevin Love. 1:57 left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Johnson outside. Love outside. A 3-ball. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Love's got 5 points so far.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen. Kevin Love.
To the inside. Jefferson gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside jumper. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. Love up top. Releases. Good defensive work there by Young. Pacers trail by 4. Passes it to Miles. He dishes it to Jefferson. The feed now to Miles. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target on the 15-footer. Splitter kicks to Johnson. It's a pick by Love. Bobbed up there for Love.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
.26 seconds left in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Young kicks to Miles. Misses the layup.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
From deep, Johnson. And no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Cleveland leading by 6 on the court for Indiana. C.J. Miles is out there with Young. Then it's Ray McCallum. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Roberson. And it's the shooting guard.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Thompson's gone 50% from the field. 3 of 6. Here's McCallum. He's covered by Irving. And it's Miles missing. The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. Outside Irving. Down low. Deflects the pass. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Love. Here's Shumpert. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's trying to help put the game out of reach. Instead, his poor shooting is keeping the other side in this.
Thompson comes with the double team. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ibaka.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
On the wing, Shumpert. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Cleveland moving it around. Johnson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Roberson kicks to McCallum. Back to Roberson. The pass to Young. Miles dishes to Roberson. Ibaka, the pass to McCallum. Screened by Ibaka. From deep three-point range, McCallum misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Love. Pass to Irving. And it's Love, top of the key. Back to Irving. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's Cleveland.
The defense is there, but Kyrie with the quick release.
Pacers trail by 11. Timeout called the Pacers. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. Richardson comes in for Johnson. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Young. Paul George comes in for C.J. Miles. And Gary Neal subbed in for Roberson. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Right?
Here's McCallum. He's covered by Irving. There's Neal with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some high-quality shots.
To the paint, here's Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The shiftiness of Kyrie earns him a trip to the stripe.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving. That's good from Irving. And so Irving nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And McCallum kicks to Ibaka, feeds it to George. Drills it from outside. George has got 27.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Love outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Pacers trail by 10. George passes to McCallum. Kicks it to Ibaka. From 20 feet out. And right on target. Good. Ibaka's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the difference between Ibaka and most other guys at his position, the silky smooth mechanics on that jump.
Irving up top. Love outside. Thompson sets the pick for James. He kicks to Thompson. Clock at 4. From deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 22 points for him.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
And George kicks to Neal. Screened by Ibaka. Neal dishes to Ibaka. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Pass to Richardson. Love outside. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. Love outside. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Irving for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists tonight.
Here it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, second of the game.
Pacers trail by 14. And McCallum kicks to Neal. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. To the middle, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Left side Irving lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in. Now here's Neal. Right side George to the inside. Ibaka gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And here is Irving. Over to the wing. Love the pass to Richardson. 5 to shoot. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Now George. Turner with a screen for George. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Irving. James outside. Tries a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron. Pacers trail by 15. And McCallum kicks to Neal. He feeds it to Turner. Ibaka outside. There's the dish to Neal. Shoots from the baseline, and the Pacers tack on 2 more. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Irving kicks to James. Passes it to Love. And Love throws it down.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
With the pass. And McCallum kicks to Turner. The feed to McCallum. Dishes to George. There's the triple. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Richardson no luck. Now here's Neal. He's guarded closely and stolen by Love. It's Richardson on the wing. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. He dishes it to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. For 3, Richardson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And McCallum kicks to Neal. Turner with the screen. Ibaka dishes to George. The pass to Neal. Shot from the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving drives in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 19. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
3-pointer. McCallum misses.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Yep, it counts.
Leaving the defense shell-shocked at this point. LeBron having one of his nights.
And McCallum kicks to George. There's a screen. Can they get it? Offensive rebound, Turner, and the layup is good.
He really fought on the glass there and did a tremendous job coming up with that rebound.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. The shot by Turner, no good.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Better body movement, better ball movement, and taking some smart shots.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Turner with the screen. Turner with the screen on James. Knocked away. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for James.
There was some vitality to his game tonight. No let up at either end of the floor, totally relentless, and that effort was contagious. It's what inspired them to this win here.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here is Calderon. Feeds it to Shumpert. They set the pick. Off the screen. And again, it's Cleveland.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
At the elbow, Jefferson. It's hauled in by Fry. And the Cavaliers with possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Hollis Jefferson passes to Shumpert. Kicks it to Calderon. He feeds it to Shumpert. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you've got a lot of postseason experience. How do you stay calm but intense in a game like tonight?
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, you know, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Yeah, you were in control when it counted most. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. A virtuoso performance in the third quarter. Got hot, and his teammates fed off that the rest of the way.
That performance is exactly why we call LeBron James the King. He is their offensive spark and their defensive spark. He is their everything. Yes, they're everything. They can't live without him.
Well, he started off this series with a bang, guys. You know, it means so much to win that Game 1. And he was the one who went out and got it for him. I know when he woke up after he ate breakfast, he said, this game is mine tonight. And now you got a huge mental edge, too, because he looks unstoppable.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.